B. May, 27 years old, corporate wage slave, certified Excel spreadsheet warrior. Life is a gray blur of 9 to 5, microwave dinners, and doom scrolling. Live in a shoebox apartment in the city. Rent is too high. Will to live is too low. Social life consists of listening to my neighbors argue through thin walls. Single since birth basically. Romantic history is a 404 error pay. Flashback to 5 years ago. University days. Engineering student. Invisible to the naked eye. Spent most time in the library or hiding in the back of lecture halls. Then there was her. Let's call her Maya. Fine arts major. Chaos incarnate in human form. Paint on her jeans. Hair always a bird's nest of colors. Smelled like vanilla and acrylics. She was the main character. I was the texture on the wall behind her. We had one class together. Elective philosophy course. Neither of us understood. Sat next to her once by accident. She borrowed a pen. Chewed on the end of it. Gave it back with a smile that could power a small city. I kept that pen like a holy relic until it ran out of ink. Never spoke to her again. She graduated, disappeared into the sunset to probably become a famous artist. I graduated, disappeared into a cubicle to become a distinct lack of anything. Back to present. Tuesday night. Raining like God is crying over my bank account. Clock out at 8 p.m. because boss is a sociopath. Umbrella is broken. Of course. Sprinting to the subway station. Soaked to the bone. Look like a wet rat in a cheap suit. Subway station is packed. Humidity at 400%. Smell of wet wool and exhaustion. Train is delayed. Signal failure. Classic. Lean against a pillar, try to dissociate. Pull out phone to check emails I don't care about. Look up for a split second. Freeze exe. Across the platform. About 20 feet away. Leaning against the tile wall. Wearing a yellow raincoat that looks 3 sizes too big. Sketchbook in hand. Furiously drawing something. Messy bun. That profile. It's her. It's Maya. Heart rate jumps to 180. Panic sets in. Brain starts screaming instructions. Abort mission. Hide. Do not engage. She looks different though. Tired. Dark circles under eyes visible even from here. Less glowing goddess, more struggling human. Still beautiful enough to ruin my week. She stops drawing. Looks up. Scans the crowd. Eyes lock on mine. My soul attempts to leave my body. I look away instantly. Stare at a stained tile on the floor. Please don't recognize me. Please don't remember the weird guy who sweat profusely when you borrowed a pen. Footsteps approaching. Oh God, she's coming over. Fight or flight kicks in. Legs are jelly. Flight is impossible. Voice cuts through the station noise. Hayes pen guy. Look up. She's standing right there. Smiling, but it's a weary smile. Misa hi. Smooth, James Bond would be jealous. Maya, it is you. From Philosophy 101, right? The guy with the really good pens. My face feels like it's on fire. She remembers me. Not as a person, but as a supplier of stationery. I'll take it. Me, yeah, Anon, it's Anon. Maya, but you knew that, right? I was kind of loud in that class. She laughs. Sound is raspy, not the bell chime I remember. She shivers slightly. Maya, trains are messed up, huh? Me, yeah, signal failure. Maya figures, the universe hates commuters. Silence. Awkward, thick silence. I should say something cool. Me, so are you a famous artist now? She flinches. Smile drops for a microsecond. Maya, something like that. Barista by day, upcoming visionary by night, which basically means I paint in my kitchen and eat instant noodles. Me, I eat instant noodles too, but I just do Excel spreadsheets. She chuckles. Real laugh this time. Maya, corporate life, you look the part, very efficient. She gestures to my soaked suit. Me, I aim for drowned salaryman chic. Train finally screeches into the station. Packed like a sardine can. We squeeze in. Shoulder to shoulder. She smells like rain and stale coffee now, but underneath, still vanilla. Train lurches. She stumbles into me. I steady her. Contact burns through my wet jacket. Maya, thanks, graceful aren't I? Me, it's the train. Maya, so where are you heading? Me, uptown. My apartment is near 42nd. Maya, no way, I'm on 45th, we're neighbors. My brain blue screens. The girl of my dreams has been living 3 blocks away, while I've been rotting in solitude. Train ride is a blur. We make small talk. She complains about customers who order complex lattes. I complain about meetings that could have been emails. It feels easy. Easier than it should be. Get off at our stop. Still pouring rain. We walk up the stairs to street level. Maya, hey look, I know it's late and we're both soaking wet. Here it comes. The goodbye. Maya, but I'm starving. There's a 24-hour diner around the corner. Want to grab some fries, unless you have spreadsheets to tend to. My heart stops. Restart in safe mode. Me, fries sound good. We go to the diner. Neon lights buzzing. Smell of grease and old coffee. Sit in a booth with ripped red vinyl seats. She orders a mountain of chili cheese fries and a milkshake. I order coffee and a burger. She pulls out her sketchbook. Maya, do you mind? I have this idea stuck in my head. Me, go for it. She starts sketching. Fast, aggressive strokes. I watch her. It's mesmerizing. She bites her lip when she concentrates. I realize I'm staring. Look away. Me, can I see? She hesitates. Turns the book. It's a sketch of the subway platform. People are gray blobs. But in the middle, a figure in a suit. Detailed. Looking lonely but solid. Maya, you look like a statue amidst the chaos. It was cool. Me, I look like a panic attack in a suit. Maya, perspective. She winks. We eat. Talk about uni. She admits she had no idea what she was doing back then. Maya, I acted confident because everyone expected me to be the art girl. Inside I was terrified I had no talent. Me, I thought you were untouchable. Maya, and I thought you were the only guy in that class who actually did the reading. Me, I didn't, I just nodded a lot. She laughs. Fries disappear. Bill comes. I reach for it. She stops my hand. Her hand is rough, covered in tiny paint specks. Maya, split it, I'm poor not helpless. We split the bill. Walk out. Rain stopped. Streetlights reflecting in puddles. Walk her to her building. Old brick walk up. Fire escape rusting on the front. Maya, well, this was unexpectedly nice. Me, yeah, it was. She lingers. Twists a ring on her finger. Maya, you're not as boring as you look, Anon. Me, I'll take that as a compliment. Maya, you should. I have high standards for boring. She pulls a Sharpie out of her pocket. Grabs my hand. Writes a number on my palm. Maya, text me. Don't make me wait 5 years for another pen. She grins. Disappears inside. I stand there on the sidewalk, staring at my hand, ink bleeding slightly into my skin. Walk home. Feel like I'm floating. Maybe life isn't just NPCs and background textures after all. Next day at work. Boss is screaming about Q3 projections. I don't hear a word. Staring at my hand. I didn't wash it. Copied the number to my phone, but still. Text her at lunch. Me, hey, it's pen guy. Hope the chili fries didn't kill you. 3 dots immediately. Maya, I have a stomach of steel. How's the spreadsheet factory? Me, soul crushing, but the coffee is free. Maya, tragic. I'm fighting a losing battle with an espresso machine. Save me. We text back and forth all day. My productivity drops to 0. I don't care. Friday comes. She invites me over. Studio warming, she calls it. Says she just moved in a month ago and hasn't unpacked. I buy a bottle of wine. Cheap stuff, but the label looks fancy. Go to her place. Climb 4 flights of stairs. Knock. She opens the door. Wearing oversized t-shirt and shorts. Covered in blue paint. Like literally blue. Smurf mode. Maya, don't ask. An oversized canvas fought back. Her apartment is chaotic. Canvases everywhere. Clothes on the floor. Smell of turpentine is overwhelming. But it's colorful. Alive. Contrast to my beige sterile box. We sit on the floor because she has no chairs. Drink wine out of mugs. Maya, so Anon, why are you single? You're tall, employed, and you listen. That's like the Holy Trinity. Me, I don't know. I guess I just don't put myself out there. I'm comfortable in the background. Maya, backgrounds are boring. You need to be the subject. She crawls over to a stack of canvases. Flips one around. It's me. From the diner. Painted in moody blues and oranges. I look thoughtful. Melancholic but dignified. Me, you painted me. Maya, I paint what I see. You have a good face. Lots of hidden stuff. Face heat engaging. Me, I look sad. Maya, you look like you're waiting for something. She looks at me. Intense eyes. Maya, are you? Me's waiting for what? Maya, I don't know. Permission, a sign. She leans in. Heart hammering against ribs. Is this happening? Is the simulation glitching? Suddenly, a loud crash from the screaming neighbors. Moment shattered. She jumps back, laughs nervously. Maya, thin walls, the romance of the city. We spend the rest of the night, talking about music and movies. I leave at 2 a.m. Don't kiss her. Cowardice level, 100. But she hugs me at the door. Long hug. She fits perfectly against me. Maya, come back soon, okay? I need the distraction. Me, anytime. 2 weeks pass. We hang out almost every other day. I become her errand boy, assistant, emotional support animal. She drags me to art supply stores. Makes me hold 10 different shades of yellow. Maya, which one feels more existential dread? Me, they're all yellow, Maya. Maya, you're useless, I love it. I fix her sink. She cooks me questionable pasta. It feels like we're a couple. But we're not. The friend zone fear is creeping in. Maybe I'm just the safe guy. The steady rock for the chaotic artist. One night. She calls me. 11 p.m. Voice sounds shaky. Maya, can you come over, please? I'm there in 10 minutes. Run up the stairs. Door is unlocked. She's sitting in the middle of the room, surrounded by destroyed canvases. She slashed them. Knife in her hand, palette knife, not a weapon, relax. Crying. Me, Maya, what happened? She looks up. Mascara running. Maya, it's garbage, all of it. I'm a fraud, Anon, I can't do this. Drop to my knees beside her. take the knife away. Mies hey, talk to me. Maya, I got rejected. The gallery downtown. They said my work lacks cohesion. They said it's childish. She buries her face in her hands. Maya, I'm 26 and I'm serving coffee and making trash. I should just quit. Seeing her broken hurts more than I expected. The glowing girl from uni is gone. Just a scared person. I grab her shoulders. Me, listen to me, they're idiots. Your work is amazing. Maya, you have to say that. You're my friend. Me, I'm a guy who stares at spreadsheets for a living. I know, boring. Your stuff isn't boring. It makes me feel things, and I don't feel anything usually. She looks at me. Teary eyes. Me, that painting of me. It's the first time I've recognized myself in years. You have a gift, Maya. Don't let some pretentiousness snob tell you otherwise. She sniffs. Wipes her nose on her sleeve. Maya, you really think so? Me, I know so. And if they won't show your art, we'll make them look. Maya's, what do you mean? Me, I have an idea, but I need your help, and a lot of coffee. The plan. I use my corporate powers for good or chaos. I have access to a vacant commercial space my company owns. Ground floor, big windows. Supposed to be a new bank branch, but got delayed. I have the keys. Technically illegal, maybe. Do I care? No. We spend the weekend setting up. Guerrilla art show. Just for one night. I clean the floors. She hangs the canvases. We set up lights. It looks legit. Maya is manic with energy. She's glowing again. Paint on her face. She catches me watching her. Maya's, what? Mean nothing, you just look happy. Maya's, I am. Sunday night. We open the doors. She posted it on social media. I told a few coworkers, the cool ones, not the narcs. People actually show up. Passersby stop. Music playing from a Bluetooth speaker. Cheap wine flowing. Maya is in her element. Talking to people. Explaining her chaotic colors. She looks like a star. I stand in the back. Near the door. Just watching. Proud dad energy. A guy in a turtleneck, obvious art critic type, is looking at the painting of me. He nods. Turtleneck, the isolation in this piece is palpable. The juxtaposition of the corporate attire and the raw emotion. Exquisite. I almost laugh. Maya spots me. Excuses herself from a group. Walks over. She looks stunning. Black dress, paint still under her fingernails. Maya's, we did it. Me, you did it. I just opened a door. Maya, you did way more than that. She steps closer. People are watching. She doesn't care. Maya, you saved me, Anon. I was drowning. Me, you saved me first. I was already dead. Edgy line, but true. She smiles. That uni smile. Bright, vanilla, dangerous. Maya, so, Mr. Patron of the Arts, what do you think of the exhibit? Me, I think the artist is pretty cute. She laughs. Reaches out. Grabs my tie. Pulls me down. Kisses me. Right there in front of the turtleneck guy. Explosion gif. Brain melts. World spins. She tastes like cheap wine and victory. We break apart. She's grinning. Maya, took you long enough. Me, I was waiting for the right moment. Maya's, liar, you were scared. Me, terrified. Maya, me too. Fast forward 6 months. Still a corporate wage slave. But life is different. Spend most nights at Maya's. Or she's at mine. My apartment has paint stains on the carpet now. I don't mind. Her art career is taking off. Slowly but surely. She sold the painting of me. I was kind of mad. Me, you sold my face. Maya, I sold our beginning. Now I can afford better canvas to paint your future face. Can't argue with that logic. We're sitting on her fire escape. Eating pizza. City lights blinking below. She's sketching again. May. Eating a slice. Me, another masterpiece. Maya, always. She leans her head on my shoulder. Maya's, hey Anon. Me's, yeah. Maya, thanks for borrowing that pen 5 years ago. Me's, thanks for giving it back. She laughs. Hand in mine. Warm. Reels. No longer an NPC. Main character status unlocked. Life is good. MFW, I finally got the MFW art school girls are chaotic but worth it. Don't give up Anons. Even background characters get a story arc sometimes.